Hi guys, this is GSNOM.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the ASUS ROG Phone 2. We have it here, finally. It came inside a pretty big troller and we also have some other accessories, but the star of this unboxing is definitely the phone. Okay, so this box has a geometrical form which they call a parallelepiped or something like that. And this is it. It's a box inside the box. I'm going to put it here and this is where the actual phone is. I have played with the ASUS ROG Phone 2 before and I can tell you it's a beast of a phone with a Snapdragon 855 Plus processor. We have here the Elite version, you can tell that because it's shiny. The Ultimate one has a matte back. And inside the box, let's see what other accessories we have. So there's this Aero Cooler 2, which is attached to the back of the phone and also the sides. It's more silent now and has a higher cooling power. And here we can find an extra box. A box within a box, makes sense. Box inception right here at gsno.com. So now the price tag, I'm going to have to remind you, this Elite version should be around 899 euros. That's in Europe. In China they're selling a special 10-cent version which is 500 bucks and it's a fantastic deal, but we're not in China. And here we have the SIM key to access the slots, bunch of manuals, other useful info, and then we find this case, which is basically the bikini version of a case. Covers nothing, but it's fashionable. Okay, and we go further. We find a charger which is pretty hefty and has this type of connector here, which may require an adapter in some parts of Europe. And then we find the cable, and this cable is of the USB Type-C to Type-C variety. It has braided cable, as you can see, for extra resilience. And then there are these thingies which I'm not very sure what they are. They feel like brackets, but brackets for what? Apparently, let's see here. There are special foot stand accessories that are meant to let you attach the cooler to the phone and also put it like that flat on a surface, laying down as you play games or watch videos on it. Pretty nice to have anyways. Okay, so I guess this is everything inside the box. The troller holds many other things out there. The troller holds a total of something like 5, 6, 7 accessories, including a swag bag. And now it's time to fire up the phone, see what it can do, perform the initial setup and give some impressions. Now the screen you're seeing here is an AMOLED. It's got a Full HD Plus resolution. It has a 120 Hz refresh rate, 6.59 inches, Full HD Plus. And I'm starting the setup right about now. Snapdragon 855 inside, actually 855 plus, accompanied by 12 gigabytes of RAM and up to 1 terabyte of storage, which is mighty impressive. And at the back side we find a dual camera, which is the same one from the ZenFone 6, a combo of 48 and 13 megapixels, and the second one is actually the wide angle one. Okay, now the air triggers you're seeing here are actually side buttons. There's one here and one here. They're capacitive buttons, from what I know, which are meant to be used for gaming. We have one speaker here and one speaker here. We have a setup that's apparently more powerful than the one we had on the first ROG phone, which was mind-blowing when it came to the acoustics. Okay, now we have an USB Type-C port at the bottom, also an audio jack and another port on the side, which is used for multiple features. Okay, I think there's that. I think I listed all the specs, almost forgetting the huge 6000 mAh battery inside this baby. Now, the logo at the back, the ROG logo, can light up if you access the special panel. Okay, this special panel lets you mess with the games. There's a game lobby, there's a console where you can manage your resources, see the temperature, the CPU rate, the GPU. There's the system lighting and you can set up the aura lighting here. You can do a color cycle and you can set the color from here. You can set it to strobe, breathe, and do whatever other games you fancy. Right now it should be strobing in red, as it happens right now. I can also make it strobe in green and several other hues. Now, the selling point of the device, aside from maybe that humongous 6000 mAh battery, is obviously the screen. It goes all the way up to a refresh rate of, you can see here, 120 Hz, and you can already tell that things are a bit more fluid than we've seen on other phones. Also 240 Hz touch sampling rate. So that's about it. Let's play with the accessories. We got the Aero Cooler Generation 2 here, and we're connecting it like this. Once it hooks up, it's going to light up in multiple colors, and I can already feel it against my fingers. It's already cooling up the whole thing, and it's obviously prone for setup. Okay, so you go here. That's a pretty badass sound. Okay, you go to the console, air triggers, and here you go. You got the fan speed, and you can set it up however you want. If you go to the high level, you can actually feel it on your fingers. You can actually hear it. I'm going to put this closer to my microphone. Okay, so that's the sound it makes. Pretty cool, right? I think I'm going to disconnect it now. Okay, remove it. And there are actually three cooling solutions here. There's a heat pipe. There's the also this cooler here, and there's one more. So heat pipe, liquid cooling, and this one. Three cooling solutions. And now let me show you some accessories. So this is the ROG Phone 2, and this is the Twinview Dock Generation 2, which is pretty cool in itself. So it gives you an extra screen, the same diagonal and the same resolution, some buttons here, and an extra battery as far as I know. Not very sure about that. Not sure if it fits one here. The thing you have to do is put this phone like this, connect it to its needed connector. Okay, and then make sure you attach the lock. Then it should light up, and you're gaining a second screen. That's the Twinview Dock Generation 2. Okay, so it requires an update. Hopefully will be done fast. And here you should see an image. You should see a YouTube walkthrough while you're doing the game. You can close it like this, no, for protection. You can open it like that. Stop the screen like that. And well, as I said before, you can see a walkthrough here or YouTube comments, and you can see the gameplay here. So it's performing an update. So I do not have to remove it from the accessory for now. Okay, so after a bit of patience, there seemed to be happening something. Almost forgot to mention that we have a pretty potent camera here, the selfie camera. It's around 20 megapixels or so, and you can use it to record your face while gaming. Okay, so you can see here attached the dock, reminder. Here you can see several apps. You can go on YouTube and watch a video while you're gaming, and that's only one of the core purposes. I was about to stop the video, being afraid that the update would take too long, but no need to get all panicky. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side. This has been the Twinview Dock Generation 2. Okay, as I said before, 20 plus megapixel camera at the front for selfies and recording. Not sure how much, maybe 20 or 24. And this is another case, a special one. Comes inside the troller. Its selling point is the fact that it has special channels that lead the light through here, takes the light from the second LED flash and makes it shine in a color. I'm sure it has been detected already, and actually when you connect it, it provides a special theme which is applied to your device. How cool is that? For the sake of the fitting. So the theme you have here fits the look of the backside, which is pretty cool. Okay, now you should also be seeing that we have a certain light pattern here, which will appear on this writing. So console, system lighting, setup aura lighting. It should be all set up, and it should start showing soon enough. You can cycle the lights, set up a music mode, ROG Club, and the X mode is activated, which is the special gaming mode. And once it's activated, voila, you can see here the LED flash has been lit up and the colors will cycle. Okay, so that's pretty badass. There are a lot of stuff, a lot of options to tweak here. Let me just remove this case and show you another accessory. It's called the Kunai, from an ancient Japanese weapon, I think it was sword or daggers. This is the Kunai. It's actually a joystick which is inspired by Nintendo Switch. You can use it like this, like a proper joystick, like the Nvidia Shield joystick which it resembles. It actually has 3 rows of shoulder buttons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is crazy. The PlayStation and Xbox have 2 rows of shoulder buttons. Here we have 3 triggers. How crazy is that? And you can actually remove the kunai from its center axis. Okay, so that's one iteration of it. I've seen people gaming even like this from the side. Two gamers compete against each other like this, but you can also hook them up to the device by using this. It comes bundled in the kunai box. You have to remove the rubber thingies on the sides, and then you're going to have to slide the kunai right on it. I know it resembles the Nintendo Joy-Con quite a lot, and also even ASUS admitted that when they did a presentation for the device in Taiwan. Then you connect the phone like this, and voila, it's lit up, and it's pretty lit, as the kids say. Okay, I'm not going to update it. Hopefully, I'm going to have to update it. Anyways, so this is the ergonomics for you. You have the thumbsticks, you got your D-pad here, you got your action buttons here, and you got your many triggers here. I have to say I've played Asphalt on it, I played Shadowgun Legends, and I'm pretty happy with the result. So as you can see, I'm already moving through the interface, and this is about to become a blast. You can also connect this device to a dock, to your TV set, to a keyboard, mouse, and a special monitor via the dedicated desktop monitor. And that's about it. This has been the unboxing of the ASUS ROG Phone 2 with a bunch of accessories you're going to find in a special troller. No price for it just yet, but we'll be back with more details pretty soon. Bye bye.